Just landed at Oxley's. There's a function on, at least one function on, maybe two. We're going to get a lot of wind noise here. It's going to be like this all week. And we won't be fishing this swim, that's for sure. Wind's hacking down here. My guess is this bay's going to be full of fish. And this is a decent little swim. It is. Next swing down is the disabled, I think. Now what does that little sign say? This swim will be closed. There you go. Fair enough. Do I need a bucket? Who knows? There he is. Aggravating some local angler. If he's any sense, he'll be milking him of information. Well, here we are in the dapple light of Oxley's today. Awesome. You probably hear, I'm not sure, but the wind is absolutely howling. Well, I'm living in the lap of luxury. Got the bivvy set up behind me, and I've got an oval brolly set up in front of the bivvy that I'm sat under, watching the water. It really is windy. Hope it stays like this all week. It's mid-afternoon now. There were a few fish showing earlier on, and it's completely all but dried up now. I chucked the deeper out, just checking the depths and stuff, and let it about, and there were one or two fish milling about. So I might just go for a short chuck later on for the evening. I've put 3 singles out because the fish were showing everywhere. I didn't want to spoil it. I don't know whether, I think they've done the off anyway. Dave's in the next swim down. He's got a rod out for tench. I think he's just lost one by the sounds of it, by the colourful language. It travels on the wind, you know. And Pete's with us as well this time around, so there's all 3 of us. I'm just hoping I don't get the sound thrashing that I got for the last session with them. Right, you can just see Dave's face in the shadows there. He's off the mark as usual first. How big, Dave?
19 pounds.
Just put his tail down a bit, mate.
Nice scaly mirror.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Pour up a good fight. I'm off a solid bag. Make 20 wraps.
Nice one.
Beautiful fish. Let's hope it's one of many.
Go. First pike of the session. £10.
I was trying to get closer, but its tail's coming off the screen.
We're
We're not used to this, are we? Brilliant that, mate, isn't it? Nice surprise. You've had a few perches as well, haven't you?
Yeah, 3 perch and a load of roach.
Superb. Go on, put your hand in there. Whee! There's Esox resting in the sling, thinking about going. Not sure, Pete, is he?
He's just had just been to the dentist, hasn't he? Head down now, look.
There he goes. Right, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's the second one of the trip. 24 pound on the nose. Taken on another white chocolate malt 12mm pop-up on a Ronnie rig. Give a good account of itself. Quite longer than last one. Very good scrap up in. Yeah, nice looking fish.
It is.
Yeah, well in.
You doing the netting, Pete? Not ready yet, though. Not as big as you thought. Not ready yet. Right, matey. Number 3. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, what a stunning mirror. Taken about 10 minutes after I put one back. And this one's screaming off. Taken on a solid bag with a white chocolate pop-up on.
Yeah.
Give a good account of itself. It was taking line at distance.
It's a lovely fish, that one.
It is, isn't it? Got shoulders on that thing.
Yeah.
Not be long before that's a 30.
Proper chunk.
Yeah, well happy with that. Yeah, definitely.
Good morning. Well, that was a lovely mirror that Dave just had, wasn't it? 26.12 it went. But it had potential. It was a real chunky fish. You'd be happy with that. The wind's picking up again. The carp are still showing, so it's looking promising. Although I've not had a bleep all night. Given that I got that pickup yesterday about 11 AM, and it's about coming up to 9 o'clock now, so I'm pretty fairly confident that something will happen. I've got my fingers crossed anyway. In the meantime, the kettle's on.
Well, one there, I've got Godzilla. Look at that little bad boy. That's proper angry.
Breakfast is served.
Definitely.
And I don't think that's the last we'll see from Dave swim this week, because once old Golden Gonads has got the bit between his teeth, there's no stopping him. Well, would you believe it? He's in again, the lad is. There's no stopping him. Got shoulders on it.
It's made one for our own, isn't it? Better fish.
Right, Dave, do you want to tell us about this one?
Oh, what can you say? Beautiful mirror. So you can't run a rig again. £29. Thought it was a 30. Oh,
We all thought it was a 30.
beautiful fish. Beautiful fish.
It is, mate. It's got a
chunk.
big old set of shoulders on it, that one, hasn't it? Cracker.
Not be far off being a 30 this one.
It's not far off now, is it?
Beautiful
Not at all.
fish. Well in.
Yeah,
Third one of the morning.
it's a cracker. Dave's 29 going back. That's a lovely chunk, that one.
Get in.
Well done, that man.
Cheers, pal.
More to come. Last time around, I was given a tip that a fish meal type hook bait was the way to go, and also that yellow was the colour to go for. Now, how often do you see a fish meal type hook bait in yellow? So I went in the bait bag and I found some fish meal type hook baits in a brown, typical natural colour, and tipped them off with yellow artificial corn that had been soaking in a fish meal flavour, and that did the job, of course. But when I got home, it got me thinking, and I sourced these pop-ups from Retro Baits. There is one, they might look the same but they're not, Meaty Garlic, which is a fish meal type, and the other Squid and Octopus, which is a classic hook bait flavour from back in the day. Now then, both of these are in an egg yellow colour, so it's not high vis, but they are available in high vis, but this is more of a natural yellow colour, which I like. And they smell fantastic. There's one thing about it, there's no need for that piece of plastic on top of these if I don't want to use it. And there you go then. Who said that yellow was all about pineapple?
Yeah. Right, it's the second £2 plus roach of the day. A little bit of sport whilst waiting for a bigger fish.
It's a good fish too,
Yeah.
Pete. Do you have anything else to say? What tactics were you using, Pete?
It's just maggots and maggot feeder. 2 single reds and maggot feeder.
Nice one. Well, I can tell you that wind is absolutely hacking in now. Superb. Well, about 45 minutes ago it had got to noon and I was thinking about bringing the rods in, doing a bit of spotting, because I thought, right, my chance is gone for the day until later on, maybe even the morning. How wrong can you be? It's 21:04. So, as you can imagine, I can't tell you, after losing that one yesterday as well.
You're like a
And
Cheshire
that's
cat.
over the bait.
You're like a Cheshire cat today, pal.
I feel like it, mate.
Good lad.
There you go.
Beautiful. It has got
Pleased
a bit
with
of a floppy tail on it at
Yeah,
top.
crinkly one.
Yeah.
It's a
Still.
pretty fish. I could catch these all day long, mate. Especially when they fight like that.
Well in, Steve.
Cheers, Dave.
Well in. Well, Steve,
She's going back.
any thoughts, lad?
Thoughts of relief, elation, and hope for more.
There she goes into the depths.
Superb. No, there is one happy angler.
Good lad.
Well, there's the view this afternoon. we've got a bit of sunshine, which is most pleasant. It's still howling wind, which is excellent. We've had some showers on and off. I think there's more to come, but not today. Most enjoyable. Check out the washer on the line. Time for a catch up and a cuppa. Well, the morning bite time didn't happen for me. However, Dave carried on during the night in the early hours anyway, and had a couple of fish. Nothing worth filming. I think one was a double, and he said the other one was tiny, but he's catching, and that's the main thing. There's the rig that I had the 2 runs on. Little piece of orange corn on top as well. Now I don't know about you, but I keep all my plastic in dips. There's a spinner rig that. I keep a number of these pots. You can see they're all different colours and shapes and sizes of plastic. And I've also had that for a good while. Very handy little bit of kit. Good morning. Well, the kettle's on. It's time for a bit of wallpaper paste for breakfast. The night went without event again. It was a bright night, and I think the increase in air pressure, it's gone higher. Skies are clear. The wind has gone cooler, most definitely. And even Dave couldn't manage a bite, so it's not just me. I had a chat to the head bailiff and roper yesterday, and there aren't that many fish coming out as far as I'm aware, just the odd angler catching. I don't know about last night though. Those bites that I did have came between 11 and 12, didn't they, in the morning? Now it's 20 to 10 now, so I've got absolutely everything crossed that something's going to happen. I think we're getting to Last Chance Saloon now. That being said, I'm sure if you watched any of my other videos you'll understand that catching for me is only part of it, and it's being here that matters. And I've had a cracking session, fish or not. Haven't blanked, haven't bagged up, but totally enjoyed myself, and I'm sure the lads have as well. Just going to make this cuppa now, and we'll go and have a look what Dave and Pete are doing, eh? Well, I was just pouring the milk into my much awaited coffee, and for some reason it came splurging out all over the place. Can you see that? I made the fatal mistake of leaving a couple of dirty pans out last night, which obviously attracted the rodents, who saw it fit to gnaw a hole into my milk. For all I know, there's one inside it. Shut up! Right, let's take a stroll, see what the lads are doing. No sign of Dave. So I'm going for a chat to Pete. He's up to something. I can feel it. Morning, chaps.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Having a bit of a conflab.
Anything happening during the night, Pete?
A couple of leaps, mate. This is the most I've had all week.
Wow. I've just had a line on the middle rod. It's about as exciting as it gets at the minute, isn't it? Any thoughts about this morning? Do you think we're doomed, or?
I think this little cold snap's just for him off really. There's nothing been showing, has there?
No.
Not for the last 2 days. It's been cold.
Definitely changing air pressure.
2 nights on run now. It's been full moon. Well, you can see moon. It's been nice and bright.
Yeah.
Cold. Nothing really showing.
No.
I pulled my rods back and just moved on to a small bag just to see if I can pick something up by chance almost.
Yeah, make something out of nothing. Well, it's last chance saloon. Everything crossed. Here's the view this afternoon. We've seen a few fish showing, which is promising. They're obviously loving this wind because it's howling. I understand it's going to get even stronger tomorrow. So everything crossed. We're running out of time, but we're still in with a chance. As long as those baits are out there, anything could happen. Well, I don't know whether you can hear me or not in this wind. Just go and have a look, see how the lads are getting on again, see what they're up to. Looks like Dave and Pete are enjoying some alternative angling again.
Nothing wrong with that, you know. Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. Get that net. Get that net. Oh, get in!
Well, after seeing that epic fight and Dave landing his PB duck, there's only one thing to do, isn't there? Cheers. Here we are on the final evening. It's about 6:30, and as you can imagine, it's going dark pretty early now. So the rods have been redone, ready for the night, and we're all pretty hopeful for something. It looks more hopeful than the last night, that's for sure. And as I said earlier, it's last chance saloon, so let's get lucky. Well, look who's dragged me out of bed at midnight. He's only just under £15. But I'm not complaining. It'll do for me. I'll tell you what, when this grows up, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. It is now. It's perfect. Look at that then. Nice little going away present, isn't it? Excellent. Good morning. Well, it's 6:15. Due to start packing up soon. It's not very often I do a video from the bivvy in the dark, is it? But there's a reason that I'm doing so. Not very long ago, I was fast asleep and I got a shout from Dave asking me to go down the bank, and I've just seen something that doesn't happen very often. So I hope you enjoy this just as much as I did, and still am. Right. Poor Pete's been soldiering on all week. It's been quiet. He's not had a run. It's the last night, and you're not going to believe what you're going to see.
Special delivery.
about it?
Well, I say after not one bleep all week, I've made a decision to go back onto fish meal and try and pick up a bigger fish off to the side of my baited patch, and yeah, it's worked. Absolutely banging. 41.4. Beautiful Oxley's mirror. It's a bit heavy. I can't do this with taste, Steve.
It's a proper unit, that.
There's Pete's UK 40 going back. $41.4.
A lovely horseshoe scale on its head.
Look at that, Godzilla there.
That's a beast.
There she goes. There she goes, nice and slow.
Go on.
Well in, lad.
Cheers, mate.
Well in, come on.
Was that 42 for or 41 for?
41.4.
41 for.
Well done, that man.
Oh,
Legend.
epic.
Fish of a lifetime, mate.
Yes! Get in! Man.
That was a
Excellent.
proper unit.
You try and not smell for a few days now, mate.
Persistence is key, man. Just keep going through it. Oh, mate.
Well, I'm back home now in the warmth. Most of the gear's packed away. Some of it's still drying out. And what a tremendous climax to a great session that was. Unbelievable. You couldn't have written it, could you? Pete had not had a bite all week, and in the dying hours he came out. I don't know whether you noticed in the footage there, he was absolutely wet through. He came out in a torrential downpour to land that monster, one of the A team. So fair play to him, and I think he really deserved that. Dave maintained his usual form, out catching everybody in sight, as he does. He's getting pretty handy at wrestling crayfish as well, isn't he? And me, I just loved every minute of it. Anyway, I'm off to exterminate a plague of earwigs that appear to have infested my fishing gear again. Thanks to everybody who contributed to this vlog, and the guys at Linear. Always a pleasure to see you guys, and I look forward to seeing you all there soon. But in the meantime, I'll see you on the bank.